Uh, Oops, let me go ahead and put my mic right over there. There we go. Um, I'm messing around with like new microphone settings. Um, so if it this kind of stream is meant to um like show that off and play that off, play with that so I could see how that sounds on stream and whatnot. Um, Hopefully there won't be as much background noise picked up whenever I speak into the mic and all that. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure everything else is ready. I was almost prepared. I'm not really gonna link this out to many people. Those that are gonna come are gonna come. Because really this is just meant to be a quick update. I need to also change the title of this. Um, to So let me get this started. CPU, nothing but play. Um, that's up. Stream looks like it's working, and then chat is up. I wonder if it's gonna show the mini games because I set it to not show com mini games, but for everyone's at comms, I wonder if the 4 player mini games are gonna play. Not really having the sound on for the game because it's mostly just an excuse to talk. I was gonna have Smash Brothers, but Smash Brothers is acting really weird with OBS and whatnot. I wonder if I control if the games happen or not. Oh, okay, cool, interesting. So yeah, I just wanted to do a very quick video to sort of address my lack of streaming, let people know what's going on with me lately. Um, so, well, I haven't been streaming on YouTube late. Like, okay, so like I haven't been streaming on YouTube lately, and I've also not been streaming on Twitch, which is a given. That I'm basically just switching to YouTube for the time being, or rather, I have switched to YouTube for the time being, until I can cultivate a larger audience and shift them to Twitch for streaming and YouTube for other content. Um, which is mostly gonna take place or take form as like those LPs. Though I'm interested in doing other things. Um, oh, cool. Um, for example, for example, I've just been thinking of just doing random, just talking out my ass sort of videos. Like, hey, I'm bored, might as well just talk about some shit, and then throw it on to the internet for people to talk about or listen to or discuss, etc. Oh, but um, I'm also messing with some settings on my end to stream more optimally on YouTube. Whoa, oh, game. I clicked out of the game and then it froze. What? Huh? Confusion. Oh my goodness. Um, I'll just ignore that for now, I guess. I really don't know what's going on, and the emulator, everything's running fine too. That's really weird. That's actually really funny. Um, See if it does anything else. That weird. Alright, I guess I'm gonna just keep the game up. I don't know. Fuck it. I don't care. Anyways, anyways, there's been a lot that's been going on my mind, including like stuff involving rape, some severe relationship issues, um, a friend whose aunt recently passed, and I'm trying to be supportive of them. Um, a runaway girl from Puerto Rico because my mother's brother is an asshole. Another person I know dealing with the loss of their grandmother. Another person basically like uh I believe it was both their grandparents have passed in the same week. Um, just people dealing with a bunch of stuff. Um, like working conditions, stuff like that in general. I've been trying my best to support those people offline dealing with dealing with these issues, as well as trying to reach out to people online. But I've also been dealing with stuff like 2 a.m. depression, family constantly like yelling and bickering, anxieties and insecurities, my body just not physically feeling well, etc., etc. So there's been kind of a lot. So there's been kind of a lot on my plate. Oh, there's a spider here. So there's been a lot on my plate. Trying to help people with what's going on with them and dealing what's going on with me. And I only really got like one person really supporting me through this stuff online, and surprise, surprise, my insecurities keep weighing that down in my mind. Just kind of getting into thoughts and feelings I'd rather not share at this time. Also, my sleep schedule is completely fucked, so yeah, that's why I haven't been streaming for a good while. And it's been more than, I think, 14. No. I think it's been more than 16 days since I last streamed. I'm very surprised it's Thursday already because this was I was planning on this for like 2 days before last Friday. And then last Friday I was just kind of walking around talking to myself. Um but now I'm doing it like back on Friday. My friend's grandma was in the or sorry, my friend's aunt was in the hospital and now she's passed. That's kind of a good bit of time. Um so yeah, sorry Jado, and everyone else that has been coming to watch my streams. Um I hope you guys are all doing okay and all your Christmas stuff is going smoothly and you get to enjoy time with people that you love and care about. Anyways, now that I've addressed that, I think I can go ahead and transition into other things. Um, Again, there was a lot of in my mind when I was walking around, back and forth and talking to myself out loud about all this stuff, which is why I wanted to stream and update everyone. But now I'm kind of having trouble remembering anything. So Seiken, Seiken Densetsu-san has been completed. The rest of the videos will go up on the normal Thursday and Friday schedule after Final Fantasy Tactics A2 Grimoire of the Rift has all its current parts released to the public, which means Path of Radiance. Or sorry, not Path of Radiance. Seiken Densetsu-san is going to resume on January 2nd, 2020, and finishing February 21st, 2020. I had a lot of fun recording the penultimate part, and I'm proud that I finally beat the game for the first time. So look out for that. After that, I kind of wanted to LP Mario Golf 64. Thanks to watching Grandma Party in his golf series. But the only means I have for recording N64 footage would be Project 64, which does not handle that game very well. Doesn't handle quite a few games graphically well. I was thinking of Kirby 64 instead, but we'll see if it's handled well or not. There's also a few DS and 3DS games I want to record, but they make heavy use of the touchscreen, and it's not currently feasible for me to play those games. Um, I have Fire Emblem Path of Radiance all recorded, um, which I recorded all that, I edited all that, I encoded all that, and all that is uploaded. I got all the descriptions done and all that stuff. Um, I believe the epilogue will be May 1st. That's a Saturday, so that video will be 9 a.m. Um, and I need to record like one or two more parts of TTYD, which I've been putting back on. Also, I've been putting back on checking out some of the Fire Emblem videos because some of them uploaded a little weirdly. So I kind of want to go back, check all of them, make sure everything's okay. Um, I'm kind of already behind a lot of things in general and dealing with a lot. But going back to a more positive note, I do have videos scheduled um, on the normal schedule of Thursday and Friday uploads until um, April 31st, and then an extra video after that. I don't have a New Year's video, New Year's Eve nor day video, but I do have a Christmas video that I edited together um, and encode it, and that's already uploaded. In addition to a bonus video for Seiken Densetsu-san. And one's going to be released, I believe, 12 p.m. and then the other 2 p.m. So yeah, one big, one minor Christmas video. If anybody has any ideas for a New Year's Eve and day video or something, feel free to let me know. I do kind of have this one idea, but let's just see if I'm lazy or not. But touching back on Project 64, I am interested in doing more Nintendo 64 stuff. But sadly, emulation for the N64 is still really hit or miss. Miss graphically a lot of the times. And I don't have means to record N64 footage, let alone the quality I want. Same, kind of the same for DS and 3DS, but that's mostly a touchscreen issue. Technically, I do have money for certain things like that, as well as checking out my gear to make sure that it's running optimally. But I want to save that money for rent and food and emergencies, and I also do really want to save up for a car because I feel like that would help me out so much in life, as well as just let me do more of what I want to do freely and easily. So we'll see about that, I guess. If I get a good enough job for a while. Save up enough money with that, and I can go ahead and get that stuff checked out. After I get a car, um, and then after all that, I can maybe get a few upgrades to the computer or some new gear to mess around with the stuff like recording N64, recording DS or 3DS. Um, Speaking of recording in the quality that I want, if I ever ended up being monetized on here or getting decent income from Twitch somehow, I would really like to invest all that money into improving the quality on my videos. Like, I would like to be able to record in full color range with a monitor that is compatible with that. I would like to record in 5.1 surround, but I only have stereo headphones, or rather a headset that I just mostly use for the headphones. And the computer stereo, I believe, is just stereo. I'd really like to set up recording N64 on authentic hardware and as high quality as possible with a TV that could be as responsive as possible. Maybe mess around with some mic stuff or something. And maybe finally get a desk so I'm not sitting on the floor all the time. With the mic, my mic is good, but for some reason it's very or rather, my mic is a Blue Yeti, but it's very quiet on my computer. I have zero idea why, even if I put all the volume up and whatnot. But I don't know. Like on my brother's computer, it functions well, but on this computer, it's just quiet for no reason. Just absolutely super quiet. I have to boost the gain up plus 30 when I have the volume on my computer at 76 for the mic and zero gain on the mic itself. Because I'm trying not to get any. I'm trying to get no real feedback or air around my room into anything that I record, anything that I use my mic for. So yeah, The thing about audio too is that OBS only goes up to 48,000 kilohertz sample rate at a 320 kilobits per second bit rate. When you're doing stereo. Um, so optimally, I would prefer to do a 96 kilohertz or 48 kilohertz sample rate at 384 for stereo. Um, or a 5.1 surround at 400 at 48 kilohertz um at 512 kilobits. um but speaking of bit rates, I record my files in FLBs with a CBR of now 12,000. In case anything happens during recordings, then remux it to MP4, which seems to cause a variable bit rate, which is unintended, which ends up messing a bit with the bit rate before it goes through Premiere Pro, which I find annoying because I want the highest quality possible within reason. But I'm just letting you guys know all about that because I want to bitch about it. Anyways, there's probably, wow, this thing has been going on for like 16. But anyways, there's probably a lot more that I wanted to talk about, but I can't really think of it all right now. Small brain, me brain hurt right now. Um, yeah, I guess I hope this kind of kept everyone up to date. And oh, I'm linking my Twitch and Twitter and Patreon and Ko-fi in the stream. You're welcome to reach out to me on Twitter if you want to talk or DM, or you can DM me on here if that's still a thing. Feel free to follow the Twitter, but you don't have to, of course. I tend to like a lot of cute things, and I try to retweet art and show support to other people and their works. Though honestly, maybe I should just go through my entire Twitter and clean it up already. Yeah. Still kind of don't know what I want to do with Discord. But that's all I can think of for now. So I guess I'll figure out anything else I want to talk to you guys later about and write it in the comment section of the video. If streams do have those comment sections. If not, I might do a quick addendum video or something. I don't know. I'm pretty positive that there is something I am missing, but for now, I will see you guys later. And I don't know, maybe hopefully soon I'll play through Bug Paper. Wow, those coconuts look interesting. Also, for some reason, Peach doesn't have like X eyes when she loses that. I know Mario does. Oh well. But I think this is where I'm gonna end it. Please be sure to drink water and eat food and whatnot. Bye.